Today I will discuss the Duplex SSO or the switch socket outlet. The materials and apparatus required to this tutorial, it is the SSO or the switch socket outlet. It composed of 3 terminal. There is a label here, L for the line or the live, and then the N, it is served as the neutral connection, and then the E, it is the earthing connection. We have the auto transformer or the variable power supply here. So it means we have a phase and then neutral here. It will vary from minimum voltage of 0 and maximum voltage of 250 volts AC. So since we are using 220 volts, so we will fix it to 220 volts or as our voltage supply. And then another materials used, it is the DB or the distribution board. So distribution board, it composed of the main switch breaker, main switch circuit breaker rather, and then the ELCB, the earth leakage circuit breaker, and the MCB. MCB, it means it is the miniature circuit breaker. So this is for safety purposes. So there are 3 components. So which is this is now the SSO. So dual SSO, and then we have also a single SSO here, and then this is our load, which is the electric drill or a drill machine. So we will start the connection from the one of the major connection of the SSO. It is the ring connection. So actually there are 3 major functions of SSO: the ring connection or ring circuit, the spar circuit, and then the radial circuit. So let us consider the ring circuit. So ring circuit, we will connect now the ring circuit. So ring circuit connection, it is like this. From distribution board, and then we have our SSO number 1. So we will connect here the SSO number 1, the line to line, and then earth to earth here, green to green, and then we have the neutral, which is the black color here. So this is the outlet number 1, and then we have outlet number 2. We will form a circle. So it means circle as a ring connection. So neutral to neutral, then line to line, then earth to earth, green to green, like this. And then we will connect and we will form a circle. So another connection here, it is here. Again, it is the red to red, black to black, and then green to green here. So actually the connection, it is parallel, and if you will notice the ring from the origin or from the starting connection here, we will return it back here from the origin connection. So it means it is a red to red, then black to black, and then green to green here. So we form already a ring or a circle. So what is the advantage of this connection, ring connection? So it the losses, it will prevent losses. The potential losses, it will eliminate. That is the purpose. And actually, this ring connection, it is applicable for a multipurpose room, multipurpose hall, in the multipurpose hall, and even in the big room. So this is now the ring connection. And then of course, we need to connect it to main supply. So this is the DB or the distribution board. Okay, then we will connect this to the main supply. So this is now our main supply here. Okay, so it is here. So earth, this is now the phase, and then this is the neutral. So we will on the power supply here. So we have a supply voltage of 220, and then we have now the ring connection. So this is now our ring connection. So this is our SSO number 1. So if you will notice here, this light, it indicates that it is in good condition or it will be in operating condition. So this is now the SSO number 2. So SSO number 2, and then this is the SSO number 3. Okay? So we will insert our load here. So this is our load, which is the drill machine. So we will insert here. So it is functional and it is in good condition. So what is the advantage of this connection? The advantage of this connection, ring connection, it is to eliminate losses. If there is a advantage, there is also a disadvantage. What is the disadvantage? Of course, you will use a the length of wire. It's become more expensive because of the length of wire. Then next connection, or the circuit connection, it is known as spar. So the connection spar, or the spar connection, the application is if you have a extension room. For example, you have extension room, so you need to put another SSO or outlet. You just connect it in parallel. So since you will connect it in parallel, it's only like this. So the line to line, neutral to neutral, and then the earth. So considering that you have extension room here, so this is the equivalent extension room, and then we will connect now the load here. So let us try if it will work. So this is our equivalent extension outlet. So this is our load, which is the drill machine. So it is functional and it is well operated. So it means, so this is the, before it is a ring connection, now it is the spar connection. There is an extension actually. This extension, it is used for extension room or extension outlet of SSO. Then another application or another connection of SSO, it is known as a radial connection. So we will remove the connection here. The radial connection, the advantage of radial connection, by the way, it is less number of wire, or the length of wire. It is economical because of we just use the straight. It is the connection, it is only in straight line, which is the in parallel connection like this. So this is your outlet number 1. So this is outlet number 1, this is outlet number 2, this is outlet number 3, and then this is outlet number 4. So we just connect it like this. So from here, so from the end part of this, we just connect the line to line, neutral to neutral, and then the earth connection. So this is the load. So this is our load, and then this is the last outlet, and then second to the last. So this is the last outlet, this is second to the last, the second, and then the first outlet. So, and then this is the circuit breaker, and then this is our supply. So from the main supply, of course, we will turn on the power supply, which is the auto transformer. This auto transformer, it serves as the electrical or electric company having an input voltage of 220 volts. So this is our distribution board, which is composed of ELCB, main switch, and then MCB. This is the distribution board, and then this is the switch number 1 or the SSO number 1. So if you will notice, there is a light here. It is an indication that it is now in functional. So it means, so let us connect now like this. So the light, this light, it is an indication that it is in on condition, and if we will off this, there's no indication of light. This is on condition and this is in off condition. So then another connection again, it is here. It is in on condition, there's an indication of light here, and then it is in off condition. So this light, it is for monitoring purposes. And then this is the outlet number 3. So there is a switch, which is, that's why it is known as SSO, or the switch socket outlet. And then at the last part, we have the outlet number 4. So, and then this is our drill machine, which is our load. So we will turn on the switch. So it's now functional. So again, the connection, it is known as the radial connection. It is a straight line. So if there is an advantage, there is also a disadvantage. What is the advantage of this? It is economical because it is limited length of wire compared to a ring or a spar. But the disadvantage, it is more losses of this kind of connection. So it means it is an ideal. So the ideal connection, it is the ring connection because it will limit the losses. Okay, so again, this is Nelcam. Take care and keep safe.